Welcome back to Money Matters. I'm Judy Kanhai. Laurie Ramlogan is a store clerk at a bookstore in Central. She only returned to the job market 4 months ago. Now, she's been a stay-at-home mom for a number of years. Laurie has a 10-year-old son and she's a single mom. Her take-home salary is not much, but she's fortunate to have the support of her father, who helps when things get tough. Here's her story.
I'm a sales clerk. I work at Charles Bookstore in Chaguanas.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here 4 months.
What were you doing before?
I was a sales clerk before as well in Vibrations 2001 Plaza.
What do you think about the job market now in terms of salary, and when you look at being able to purchase groceries or being able to pay your bills, how does that work out?
Okay, well, for me, I'm a single parent. Back then, it was a lot easier compared to now. Like, when I go to the grocery now, it's me and I have a son. It's really hard, really hard, because prices are like sky high, so most of the things that I would say, what, I'm going to the grocery to purchase, when I go there, and the account, like, it's more than I expect. So the amount I will think that I want to pay, it's like extra that, and it's difficult. It's really.
And how much is it your bill end up coming up to?
Like $1,500, because when I purchase household stuff, grocery, detergent, all these things, it's difficult.
Do you have a rent or mortgage to pay?
No, I don't have a rent or a mortgage, but I have bills. There's green light, internet, there's bills.
At the end of the month, your take home is like around what on average?
Like $2,000.
That is not much when you compare it to spending $1,500 on groceries. So how do you cope?
I try really hard, because I have to send my son to school. He have to get allowance money. Then there's taxi. He travels back and forth to go and come, and then I have to travel here. So it's hard. It's really hard.
Do you ever have leftovers to save?
No, I don't.
So what if something happens? What if you lose your job the next day, or there is some sort of medical expense? What sort of backup plan do you have?
Actually, I don't have any. I don't know what would happen then, as you say, but I don't have any right now.
So does the state of the economy, does it worry you at all?
Yes, it does, because things getting really bad. Like really, it's difficult. Prices going sky high. Everything just like all over, nothing is settled. And I don't know what would happen a couple of years from now. I wouldn't like to know, because as it is now, it's really bad. I don't know what would happen.
What would you like to see implemented or to make life easier for single moms like yourself, where your bills are high and you barely manage on a monthly basis, you cannot save? What do you think, what measures do you think the government could roll out to make it easier for people like yourself?
Well, first to begin, like this food card, for instance, I know they cut down on that for most people. It would be really nice if they could reduce some of the prices. Like when you go to the grocery, as I was telling you earlier, all these kinds of things. Gas, they raise on gas per passage. As soon as you raise gas, taxi fee is going to raise, so you have to pay more. If those things get reduced at least a little, it would be less, it would be a little more easier to cope with than now.
Do you run out of money before the end of the month?
At times, yeah, I do.
And what do you do?
Well, my father is there, so he assists with me and my son. He assists us when things get difficult. He's there.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of Money Matters. I'm Judy Kanhai. Have a great evening.